Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is my December edition of What's in My Boxycharm. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is a product I'm not going to be using on camera. I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. But it is the Aesthetica Pro Series Brush Cleaner and Conditioner. And this month's box is called Whimsy. This retails for $12. It says prolong the life of your favorite makeup brushes with the Aesthetica Pro Series Cleanser and Conditioner specifically formulated to effectively remove accumulated makeup and dirt from your cherished makeup tools. So I did go ahead and try this on one of my brushes that was pretty heavily stained with a ColourPop pigment. I mean, it was really stained. And this did really well in getting this off. It does have like a strong scent to it. It has like a disinfectant kind of scent to it, you know what I mean? Like that disinfectant kind of smell. It's something familiar. That's what I'm smelling. It has tea tree extract in it. So that's what I'm smelling. It's kind of got that disinfectant smell to it, but it did work really well. It didn't really lather or anything. It's like a gel clear consistency, but it did really well of cleaning my brush. So for $12, this is 2.5 fluid ounces. I feel like it's a good amount that you get for that, and it worked really well. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. The next thing I'm going to show you is something else that I already had put on because for the sake of time for this video, it is one of the things that I chose. Well, it is the only thing that I chose. It is the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. And this retails for $39. It says it's an anti-aging glacier water cream that delivers mineral-rich moisture while protecting skin from free radicals. So it has a fusion of ferments, amino acids, plant extracts to calm down skin and boost vitality and suppleness. So I went ahead and put this on underneath my makeup so that, like I said, I don't want it to take 100 years for me to make a video on this, but it doesn't really have, it very faintly has a scent to it. I'm not sure what it is, but it is a cream, like, not cream, it's like a gel cream consistency. It's clear. It's really soft. It feels almost like, it does feel a little bit silicone-y, but underneath my makeup and everything, it just makes my skin feels really hydrated right now. But I'll have to use this more continuously to know if I really recommend it or not. It is really soft. It does feel like really moisturizing on my skin right now. It doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel greasy, I don't feel slick or anything like that. So far it's a good thing. So the next thing on here, I don't have my brows done because of the next product. This is the Brow Bar Brow Makeover Kit, and it's by Rima. It's kind of hard to tell. It's in little teeny tiny cursive writing. It says that this retails for $30. Holy crap. Style your brows like a pro with the ultimate brow kit, designed with the 2 long wearing brow shades, brightening brow lift, sculpting mascara gel, and angled brush and flat brow brush. So it comes in a little sheet kind of packaging like this, and that's the box. This is the packaging. So it's got 3 shades in it, and I'm assuming this is some type of brow gel. So it has a little brow gel type thing, a brush, and this looks like a wax perhaps, or is it a powder? It's hard to tell. Feels like a wax. Okay, so I haven't used something like this in a really long time. I remember a long time ago, like years ago, I used to use that e.l.f. Brow powder kit like this. It came with a little tiny angle brush in it. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. So I might not do so well with this because I haven't done it in a very long time. I have been using my Ka-Brow for a long time, and on days that I don't use that and I just want to go pretty quickly, I end up just using a brow pencil. So I'm going to zoom you in, and we're going to, I'm going to start by taking this lightest brown shade, and I'm going to start placing that into my brows. So far this is a bit darker than my actual hair. So far you can tell this is definitely not my shade. This is very warm and my hair is very cool and ash color, like ashy colored. So that isn't really working so far. This is a, okay, so this is a tinted brow gel. It is super dark, and it may be like way too dark to use. We'll see. I'm going in, I'm barely going in with this because it's so dark. It's just going to be way too dark. Whoa. Yeah, I think they should have sent me the light one instead of the medium one, because I'm going to use this thing that came with it and do what it said to do. Put it under the brows. So this brow lifter, or whatever it was called, that you put under your brow, it feels like if you don't set this with powder, it's going to be tacky, like, for the rest of the day. Like, it's super oily. I'm not sure what's in it, but it's really, like, greasy. I'm trying to, like, smooth it out. But yeah, this is totally not my shade. This may work for some of you if you're used to using the powders and stuff, but I'm probably going to pass on that. So that retailed for $30, which in my opinion, no, that's too expensive for that. Sorry, I just feel like it's not worth that in my opinion. The Cabral that I use is a really good product, and it's, how much is it? I can't remember how much it is, but it's a little less than $30, and it to me is definitely worth it for what I get and for how long it lasts. This to me, not just because the shade is not right, it just doesn't, the quality doesn't seem there to me. You may love it, I don't really love it. But let's move on to the next product. It is the Ciate London Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher. Add a radiant flush of color to your complexion with a Marbled Light Illuminating Blush formulated without talc. This lightweight buildable formula has a blend of matte pigments and finely milled illuminating particles. This retails for $26. The box is really pretty, and the packaging itself is really pretty. It's got like a reflective type of packaging to it. And this is what it looks like inside. So we're going to take the blush brush I've been using for a while now. This is the Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Brush. And I'm going to, well, that's pretty, swirl into that. So I went in a little heavy-handed with this because I'm trying to get it to show up on camera. In person, it looks a lot heavier, but on camera, it doesn't look like it's showing up as well. But it's a really pretty color, and it's like a really pretty sheen that it's got to it. I like how this looks. So let's move on to the last product in the box, which is the Storybook Cosmetics Fairy Tale Robin Hood palette. Inspired by the classic tale, the Storybook mini palette was created exclusively for Boxycharm and is as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. So create your happily ever after look. So this is super cute. It looks like a literal book. So I've seen these Storybook Cosmetics before, and they are really cute. They've kind of intrigued me and sparked my interest, and I'm definitely excited to get to try it. And let's take this off the mirror. So this is what it looks like inside, and it has a little mirror on the other side, which is nice. So right off the bat, I'm not like by these colors or anything. I'm not, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. This is the shade Maid Marian. Okay, that's pretty. Quiver. Okay, I like that color. This is Nottingham. Forest, which is like a nice matte chocolate brown. Didn't swatch well, but like you know, that doesn't mean it's not going to perform well. What is this? Merry Men. Okay. And Robin Hood. Okay, so these actually look really pretty. So let's jump in and see what we can do with it. I'm going to take this Stila No. 2 fluffy brush, and I'm going to take that first shade, Quiver. So I've just rimmed that Quiver shade underneath the eyes and in the crease. And I want a little heavier on this side. Let's fix that. And the next shade I'm going to go into is this Robin Hood shade. just going to keep this on the outer half of the lid. I'm going to take that shade Maid Marian on my finger, and okay, so that works really well on your finger. I'm just putting this on the first half of the eye. And I'm going to go and blend those two colors together. Just do a little shimmy back and forth, just so everything is together. So now I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush. This is just my EB13 Sedona Lace. I'm just cleaning up those edges, buffing them out. So I've just put on my mascara, the Big Ego mascara from Tarte, and just a metallic lip gloss from Ulta. And I'm just going to zoom you in and show you the finished eye look. So my overall thoughts of this is that this was, what I say, $35 for 6 shades. That's almost $6 per eyeshadow. And for a brand that isn't very big, and in my opinion, the quality is okay, but it's not $6 a pan okay. In my opinion, you can get a really awesome palette from ColourPop or other places. You could get 2 of their palettes for the same price as this, you know what I mean? And still have enough money to left over to get like a Super Shock shadow. So like you can literally get like a $12 palette with 9 shades in it from somewhere like ColourPop, and they have really good quality shadows. So I get it, like the packaging also comes into play. The packaging is really cute. I guess if you collected makeup like this, or not like this, but just collected makeup, this would be something really cute to have in your collection. It is super cute, but I can't imagine myself spending $35 for 6 shades that are just basic eyeshadows. I mean, I do like this quiver color. It's the only thing that's really kind of different in this palette than something I already have. It's more like a Dijon mustard kind of shade, and that's something that I like, are those types of shades. But I wouldn't myself spend $35 for this, even though it's cute, even though it's super cute, but that's just my opinion. I feel like it's a bit much for something you can get 2 eyeshadow palette somewhere else for the same price. I did, however, look on their website, and for now, I don't know how long this is going to go for, I did see that this was $15 on their actual Storybook website. So if this is something you like and that's up your alley, then go check that out. But for me, I feel like I would rather get a better value for what I'm spending, you know what I mean? I hate that this was kind of a negative one. Again, you know, every once in a while we get a kind of negative one, which is okay. I mean, it's okay. You're spending $21 on the whole box. So it's okay if you get a dud or 2 once in a while, you know what I mean? It's not like every box is not good or something. I wouldn't say that this box is not good. I would just say that I am a little disappointed in the brow shade and product itself. Like that brow lift product that you're supposed to put on your brow bone, I can tell that it's just way too oily. It's like separating on my eyelid. I noticed, or my brow bone, whenever I was putting on my eyeshadow, I noticed that it was like, I don't know, starting to separate like sometimes products can do if they're too oily. It doesn't, that's not something for me personally. It may work great for you, but for me it doesn't. But yeah, that's all for this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe before you go. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!